Here's how I teach machine learning to my students. So you're going to go to machinelearningforkids.co.uk. It'll bring you to this page. Then hit Get Started. Try without registering. Try it now. And it'll bring you here. Your machine learning projects. Hit Add New Project. We're going to name this Dogs vs. Cats. That's an easy one. Project type, we're going to do recognizing images. And storage, we're going to do in your web browser. And then you hit create. Now we're going to open our project. We have train, learn and test, or make. We're going to hit train. Now we have to add 2 labels. So these are our 2 different categories. So dogs, cats. Now we have to train our model. So we have to find images of dogs and cats to upload. We can draw them. So we can go here and hit draw. And I could draw a dog. And this is pretty fun. Sometimes I'll have the students on whiteboards draw the animal. So you could do it that way. You can take a picture. So if you have a picture of a dog or a cat, you can do it this way. You can upload a file from your computer, or you can do it through the internet. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go to Google. We're going to look up dog images. And there's 2 ways you can do this. The first way you can do this is you can click on the image of the dog, right click, hit copy image address, go back here, click on this, and copy and paste it, and it will put the dog there. The other thing you can do is click on the image, drag it to the other browser, and drop it in. Now this only works if you copy, you can't drag it from here, you have to actually click it first, then drag it over. So let's get some dogs to add to our bucket. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. I've taught bias before on purpose by making all the dogs look the same. Or you can intentionally make it very diverse. You have to have at least 5 images for the model to work. So let's get one more. Okay. So now I have some dog images. Now I'm going to do the same thing with cats. So let's go up here. We'll look up cat images. I will drag and drop some cats over. Remember, you can't drag and drop from here. If you try that, it usually will tell you no. It says, sorry, that image type is not supported. Instead, you actually have to click it, then drag and drop it over. I'll get a couple more. Okay, so now that we have our 2 buckets of cats and dogs, now we're going to go back to project, and now we're going to do learn and test. So it says you've collected 7 examples of dogs, 6 examples of cats. Let's train our new model. Now we can test it with the webcam, we can test it by drawing, or we can copy and paste an image from the internet. So let's try that. Let's get an image from the internet that we did not use. So I did not use this. So I'm going to right click, hit copy image address. I'm going to go back here and Control V, paste it, and test. Recognized as cats with 100% confidence. Let's try a dog. Let's find a dog I did not use. Let's try this one. Copy image address. V. Recognizes dogs with 89% confidence. And this also leads itself to questions of why it's not 100% confident. If you want to have fun with it, you can ask what you are. So test yourself. It thinks I'm a cat. I wonder what about me makes me look like a cat. You can test your drawings. Let's try again. So I'm trying to draw a dog. Maybe it will pick up on my floppy ears. Who knows? Test. Yeah, recognizes dogs with 56% confidence. So you can do this with iguanas and lizards, zebras and horses, dogs and cats, different types of trees. I like to take the kids outside and do it, so there's a lot of things you can do. Have fun with it. Thanks for watching.